Всех приветствую на своем канале. Наконец-то у меня дошли руки записать новую серию. Не было времени, так как лето, гости, все дела. Я помню, третий эпизод закончили, да? Третий эпизод закончили, четвертый еще не начинали. Но получается, сейчас начнем. Последний выпуск какой? Шестой был, получается. Почти 2 недели назад. Помню, на чем остановились-то? Что Брюса укололи наркотиками, да? Ну сейчас увидим, если покажут.
Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. Of course, the doctors aren't thrilled about me leaving. My therapist is worried the drug might have caused some issues to resurface. Make them unmanageable.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. Oswald Cobblepot.
May have misinterpreted things.
Sorry.
Please, Selena, I have to tell you how I... Bruce?
Selena, I think you should get out of Gotham. It's not just Harvey. The children of Arkham are after you. It's not safe right now.
Yeah. Maybe you're right. Dropped your pen.
It's not...
Вот гадина. Получается, она это леди Аркхем.
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am Lady Arkham.
Печально, конечно. Интересно, как бы она себя повела, если бы мы с ней держали нормально, отвечали на вопросы, там не грубили, не уходили с разговоров. Мне-то казалось, что она, ну нафиг она нужна, лезет везде. Ну, по-любому все так же бы сложилось. Хотя, кто его знает.
You have to face the truth sometime.
Retribution, Bruce.
Убил его, что ли? Или просто избил при всех?
What is this place?
Get up. Breakfast.
Okay, I'm up.
For Christ's sake, put some clothes on. Doctor's making the rounds soon.
Doctor? What doctor?
Ну все, он в психушке, да? Завтрак. Это не завтрак, это камера.
Looks like someone was angry. Lovely.
Комбинезон. Подождите, сейчас все осмотрим. Ржавая койка.
My blood? God, I hope it's mine.
Как так случилось-то, ё, красота. Вот это завтрак. Так, комбинезон проверить.
Arkham Asylum.
Ну
This
вот,
can't be happening.
все, психушки.
This can't be real.
Чё Альфред вытащить должен? Ничего страшного. Чё, до сих пор действует?
Better be decent. You settled? Good. Anything you need? Water, piss, rat poison? I've been asked for rope before. Not really allowed to give it out.
Do you have any idea who I am?
Sure I do. Bruce Wayne.
Офигел, что ли?
The spoiled brat that nearly beat his replacement to death when they took away his company. And now you're here. Exactly where you belong. Might as well get comfortable. This is your home now. Time to meet your neighbors.
Чё за гнида? Фига они все продажные.
As you were.
Сам виноват, ага.
You look just like him.
А камер там не было?
You about me? How he sent me here, left me to rot in this goddamn hellhole? Somebody's gotta pay for that. I hope to God there is a hell. I want your daddy to see what I do to you.
You really don't want to do this.
You don't know a damn thing about me, Wayne.
Опа. Капец.
The welcoming committee has really gone downhill around here, hasn't it?
What the?
Rude! Churlish! Not nice! How do you like it? You are pathetic!
Это да. О, вот и Джокер.
Buddy? Oh, buddy. Are you okay? You don't look so grand. More like the opposite.
Thank you. I appreciate the help.
Красава.
Welcome. If we don't look out for each other, who will, right?
Сколько ему тут лет, он молодой.
It's like I told you, Doctor. These creeps were attacking the new guy.
Well, who did that? Was it you?
Of course not. It was mostly over by the time I got in. The new guy's tougher than he looks. Right, buddy?
Bruce, is that really what happened?
Нет.
Go on, tell her.
Короче, вот так вот. Не хочу его сдавать и на себя вину принимать, это не так будет.
It's all a blur.
Seems like you could have experienced another psychotic episode. We'll need to keep an eye on that.
The orderly that was here before took money from these men and let them into my room. He gave them a taser.
I knew that you coming to Arkham could cause some excitement, but I didn't expect it to happen so fast. I'll do my best to keep you safe, but I need you to be careful.
Am I right?
Come to me if anything happens.
Thank you. I appreciate the effort.
I'm glad you're so understanding after what just happened. Good thing help wasn't far away.
Hey, I'm just looking out for the new guy.
I'm Dr. Joan Leland, by the way, head of psychiatry. I'll be overseeing your case personally. We'll get you transferred to a new room, Bruce, one that doesn't have your blood all over it. For now, follow me.
I'm sorry, I don't think I ever got your name.
Me?
He's never given his name out to anybody.
What?
We just call him John Doe.
Bingo.
Джон Доу. Что имя знакомое? А разве не он родителей убил, Брюс?
John is one of our most improved patients.
Не-не-не,
He's been
путаю.
with us for quite some time. I'm sure he'd be willing to show you around. Right, John?
Oh, yeah. I'll show him the whole 9 yards.
I think it would be best if you stayed by his side for now.
There's not enough black tiles, you hear me? There's too many white tiles!
You know, Doc, our last session was so enlightening.
That's good to hear. Your next
И
evaluation.
зачем мне сделали, что самому надо идти? Тут ни влево, ни вправо, вперед только, и даже ничего нельзя взаимодействовать.
Every day, Doctor.
I can't taste anything! I want to taste!
Gotta be more careful, Bruce. Some of these guys bite.
Пипец там страшно, наверное. Но Джокеру уже все равно. Он...
Remember the first time you let me into the rec room, Dr. Lin?
Сколько он там, наверное, лежит?
How could I forget?
You had to teach me how to play checkers.
Yeah, well,
No, you need to let me go. I have to warn the president. They're trying to kill me. You don't know the president.
They don't like it when you try to use the phone.
that's because phones are for staff use only. No exceptions.
Stop that guy from trying. Such persistence. Wrong number, dumbass.
Stop! I'll come by to check on you two later.
Don't worry about us, Dr. Leland. I'm gonna take good care of him.
Эпизод 4. Осталось-то немного совсем. Уже конец почти.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Believe it or not, some of these people are crazy. But everyone's friendly, mostly. I'd watch yourself around those two. Not a big fan of strangers. And just a little bit, you know, prone to outbursts of violence.
What did they do?
This is Arkham, Bruce! Use that sick little imagination of yours. Murder, mayhem, carnage, the usual. Let's see. On the couch, that's St. Louis. Ooh, shh. His favorite show's on. Never misses it.
А мне кажется, она бесконечно идет.
Friendo. Commercial break. Get up! Where is the remote?
Он, получается, тут всем заправляет.
The orderlies must have taken it.
Самый крутой, типа.
Never fear, though. I'll go ask Leland. She likes me.
Ну и да, кстати, эти доктора к нему нормально относятся.
I almost forgot.
Любимчик.
Here.
What is this?
Что за ключ? Ну-ка с чуваком поговорим.
You got a bad case of the mind knives. I can tell. I can tell. Just shove off, all right? No mind knives for me. I already got my shots.
Понятно.
That's the way the cookie crumbles. Cookie crumbs. That's it.
А, к шкафу надо было, что ли? А, не.
Do I key for this?
Я уже думал, блин, ничего не осмотрел, сразу уже все. Ну, подходи ты.
Hey, I was wondering about.
It's not lunch yet.
Well, actually, I
And it's
wasn't.
not time for meds either. Beat it.
Они так обращаются?
Solve the cookie riddle. Not you. Sorry.
Не очень, я бы сказал.
It's his voice. It's driving
Поговорить. Да нет, куда ты пошел?
Every time he cheats. Sees what I'm thinking. Mind control.
Cheater! I told you, if I could read minds, I certainly wouldn't waste my time on yours.
Hey there, buddy boy. You missed me? I missed you.
However, the threat remains. The children of Arkham are still out there, and I will not rest until these streets are safe and firmly under my control.
Never anything good on, is there?
Так, ворота. Блин, я не знаю, стоит ли с ним говорить или нет. Или это плохо будет? Вот с дежурным. Дать ключ? Не. Размечтался.
Sorry, I can't talk right now.
Да чё это? Зачем перебиваются? О. Это встреча. Чё ты сказал? Ё-моё. Ну-ка с ним поболтать можно?
Batman really did a number on the sky. Just let him be.
Ну, естественно, Бэтмен. Бэтмен крутой. Почему неизвестный? А вот умник. Умником поговорит.
I'm not really crazy, you know, in case you were wondering.
Well, don't worry, I'm not crazy either.
Yeah, right. You wouldn't be here if you weren't.
Хорошо.
Sure.
Логика зашкаливает. Это что за силач?
Hello?
Hello?
Go away. Arnold's busy. I swear, if you bother him, I will gut you.
Как он так разговаривает?
Nice trick.
Listen, pal. Arnold's had a tough time in here, and he doesn't need bullies like you making his recovery harder. So unless you have something important to say, get lost.
Ну-ка, мне про Джокера надо узнать.
What can you tell me about John Doe?
John? Nothing. I don't know anything. John? Ah, I love that guy. Makes me laugh.
Want to know something weird? No one remembers the day John came to Arkham. Not even the doctors. They don't have any record of him ever being committed. You'd think a freak with green hair would be pretty goddamn memorable, right? But yeah, nothing.
Понял. Про ключ ему сказать или он... Ладно. Попробую.
Any idea what this opens?
Did John give you that key? Not this again.
Wait, not what again?
Nothing. Just go away. I'm
Все,
busy
уходи.
here. You heard him. Beat it.
Так, к нему тогда получается. Блин, к Заку этому надо или нет? Так, посмотреть сквозь, открыть, пользоваться. Нет, потом. Может, он что скажет?
Your key, it didn't work.
Of course not.
Так.
Not
А, я даже еще не пробовал.
My enforcement squad has already seen great success. They stopped a massive attack being organized out of a local SkyTrain depot.
Politicians usually bore me to tears, but this one has become a lot more interesting lately.
In my Gotham, no one's above the law, including Bruce Wayne. After his vicious attack on Oswald Cobblepot, I had Mr. Wayne committed to Arkham Asylum, where I hope he'll receive the treatment he so desperately
Предатель.
Double-crossing, two-faced. I thought you and the mayor were friends. I mean, you were supporting his campaign. I saw all sorts of photos of the two of you together.
He is the reason I am in here. I can't believe he did this.
Quite the temper on you. I have one too.
in which Mayor Dent announced the creation of a special enforcement squad under his direct command to combat an imminent threat from the children of Arkham.
Rest assured, we will find these terrorists, their stockpile of drugs, and their leader, this Lady Arkham, before they can strike again.
Now, this is good television. Mayor on a rampage versus freaky drug terrorist.
I'm gonna find your drugs.
I'm going to expose your corruption.
Lady Arkham is dangerous. Way more dangerous than you think.
Oh, I know a bit about Lady Arkham. Let me tell you.
Tragically, there's still no sign of Gotham Gazette reporter Vicky Vale after her mysterious disappearance earlier this week.
Very tricky, Vicky. I think we both know she's quite the lady, right, Bruce?
Wait,
Конечно.
you know that Vicky is... Tell me what you know.
You want to find Vicky and her drugs, huh? Get your revenge just like you got your revenge on Cobblepot? Publicly and dramatically. Something entertaining for these newscasters to talk about.
Well, that all depends on you. If your information is good, we'll see.
I knew I liked you. I've been watching you for a while now, Bruce. And I can tell there's something darker in you. When you attacked Oswald, I could tell you enjoyed it. If those cops hadn't dragged you off of him, that Cobblepot punk would be dead.
That wasn't me. I was just pumped full of her drugs.
Those just amplify what you're already feeling, what's already inside. Don't be ashamed. It's in your blood. I see a lot of your father in you. She probably does too. It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
What?
You didn't know that? The Arkhams did not approve of what your dad and his partners were doing. They were gonna blow the whistle on the whole thing, so your dad, well, pop, pop. Her parents murdered, leaving her with an unquenchable thirst for vengeance. Surely you can relate. Tragedy can drive people to do some pretty dark stuff.
Что сказать-то?
You two are a lot alike, you know? You and Vicky are both dark souls, and now you're heading on a collision course towards each other. That's gonna be fantastic! You see, I know what you really are. And that's why I really want to tell you where Vicky's moved her drugs, but you're not gonna do anything while you're stuck in here. So, I vote we get you out. How hard can it be? You're Bruce Wayne. The Waynes always get what they want. All it would take is a phone call.
Well, sure, but there's no phone. I can...
Assume I can take care of that. But it's gonna come at a price. When I get out of here, you're gonna owe me a favor, okay? Just one. Yeah, I don't know what it is yet.
Какую?
What's one favor between friends?
Ладно.
Sure. One favor, that seems fair.
Excellent. We'll have loads of fun. You'll see. All right, tell you what, I'm gonna make a distraction to get the guards away from that gate. The rest is up to you. You make that phone call, and I promise I'll tell you how to find those missing drugs. Hey, Zaz! Hello, Zaz.
What the hell do you want?
Settle a bet. What happens if you make a tally mark before you kill someone?
What are you talking about?
No! No, I don't match him. Oh god, I don't match!
You can fix that right now. Skin feels like it's itching.
Burning! Need to get rid of it!
Капец.
Stop! Someone get me a sedative! Run, Brucey! Run!
А кто с кем дерется? Блин, что делать? Телефон. Ладно, телефон. Из-за этого же. О, фига себе. Заплатить, использовать свои связи. Зачем деньги тратить?
GCPD.
Gordon, it's Bruce Wayne.
Wayne? Aren't you supposed to be in Arkham Asylum?
Listen, Gordon, I haven't lost my mind. I was drugged. The same drug the children of Arkham used on Montoya and Harvey Dent. You get me out of here, and I'm willing to testify.
This might help our case, actually. That makes 3 victims now. And Renee says she's got some new evidence. If you're willing to testify...
Вот, Гордон, красава.
Thanks. I have to go.
Oh, Bruce, I have not had this much.
С одной стороны красава, с другой пипец резня.
Let me tell you how to find Vicky's stash of missing drugs.
Давай.
Ask the Veils.
Quickly, come on.
Good luck on the outside, Bruce. I just know you're gonna put on quite a show.
Угу. Получено достижение Дом скорби.
Multiple stabbings. One of the orderlies had a finger bitten off.
Doctor, I swear to you, I was not involved in any of this.
We're going to look into it further before I feel comfortable making a decision one way or the other. One moment. Yeah. Seems you have a visitor.
Alfred.
Bruce, thank heavens you're all right. You see everything is in order. Signed this morning with Lieutenant Gordon of the GCPD. He is to be released into my care.
I know it seems like using your power and influence is the best way to make this all go away. But it's just avoiding the problem. What happened with those men in your room? The riot with Zaz? You clearly need help, Bruce.
Чё не надо?
He needs extensive evaluation, treatment.
I appreciate your concern, Doctor, but I assure you, I'm fine.
You don't know that, Bruce. I'm the medical professional, and from everything I've observed...
Ты вообще ничего не видела, слепая.
I'm afraid it's out of your hands now, Doctor. You have the paper.
Let's go, Alfred.
О, красава, Альфред.
I will see you on the outside, Bruce.
I can't wait!
What's that about?
Чё, сейчас он поедет до Вики сразу? Нет, почему? К Гордону. Блин, с Харви-то как, чё? Как дела? Ну, он, конечно, дурачок. Нечего сказать.
I just can't believe that Lady Arkham was actually Vicky Vale this entire time.
And all the while she was working with Cobblepot to try and bring me down.
Did Lieutenant Gordon hear about this lead when he let you out?
Not yet. Batman will handle this one first.
Even during Batman's brief hiatus, Gotham has become that much more dangerous. And the public opinion on Bruce Wayne... well, it certainly hasn't gotten any better.
Yeah, well, that's why it's Batman's turn now.
True, I suppose public opinion doesn't affect him much. Though, if the people protesting to have you thrown back in Arkham get their way, that could put a damper on things.
Selina?
Well, good to know Miss Kyle's keeping in touch from wherever she is now.
In other news, if you've noticed the streets of Gotham have been a lot quieter recently, you're not alone. The GCPD has reported a sudden and steep drop in violent crime in the past few days, with the number of 911 calls falling off a whopping 60%. Many are attributing it to the decrease in the visibility of the terrorist group Children of Arkham, whose members seem to be taking some time off. Or maybe it's just our new Mayor Dent making good on his campaign promise to bring down crime in the city. Either way, the citizens are breathing a sigh of relief.
Она уже не в Готэме, она свалила? О, да ну.
Hello, Harvey.
You should have stayed in the asylum where I put you.
What do you want, Harvey?
The streets of Gotham are a dangerous place for someone like you right now. Well, you'll figure that out. Eventually. But by then it'll be too late.
I'll be fine, Harvey. I can handle myself.
I don't think you understand the danger you're in.
Возможно с ним как-то еще все-таки наладить отношения?
Obviously plotting some sort of attack, and people are scared.
Надо попытаться.
I needed to show them that my resolve hasn't weakened, that Gotham is still strong.
Или все, конец.
So I gave them an enemy. You and your family's filthy corruption. The last thing I need is you traipsing around Gotham.
Would you listen to yourself? You sound insane.
No. I'm just a man who's done letting assholes like you run the world and take whatever they want.
Капец.
Can't let you keep running around scot-free, Bruce. It's the will of the people.
You can spare me your will of the people crap, Harvey. I know this is personal.
You knew I was interested in Selina.
Да это не...
It was a low blow, Bruce.
Он же не начал...
A friend wouldn't have done that.
You need to let that situation go, Harvey. You have way bigger problems on your plate.
Of course you would think that. Bruce? Bruce!
We're done talking. What's going on here?
Well. Bruce Wayne. You really must have done something to piss the mayor off so much.
За что ты получишь,
Maybe
балбес?
I'll get a bonus for this. Open the trunk. We're searching the car. If we find anything tying you to the Children of Arkham, including drugs, weapons, or any other suspicious materials, you will be taken into custody.
I know my goddamn rights, and you better have a warrant to back that up.
Don't need one. Mayor Dent gave his enforcers full search and seizure rights.
Нет, я орден... Да ё-моё.
Get back to your car.
Of course. Should have known.
Да ты...
Go back to Arkham, you damn
Сейчас будут все подходить, да?
Careful, or you'll be the next Cobblepot.
Showing your face in public like this? Not real smart.
I am tired, I am hungry, I haven't showered in 3 days! I want to go home, and if you don't get the hell out of my way, I swear to God, I will have this car run you over, and then back up again, just to make
Да ё-моё. Я думал, это нормальный ответ.
Someone else heard that, right? This psycho just threatened me.
Yeah, I filmed the whole thing.
Пипец.
They should lock you up. Oh God, Alfred, I'm sorry. I don't.
You'll be fine. We just need to get out of this mess.
Run, dirtbag. Next one won't be a warning shot.
All right, now the way I see it, there are two ways we can do this, Bruce Wayne. Either I let these people at you and see how you handle mob justice, or you could make a little donation to me and my boys to help us stay
Сейчас, ага.
And well armed.
Я не подкупной. Пошел ты в жопу.
I can't back up. This is turning ugly, sir. What would you like to do?
Едь.
Mayor's gonna hear about this, and it ain't gonna make him happy.
Протаранить. Ой, стоп, чё лагает?
Hey, he's the problem.
Все, тарань.
Ram the barricade.
This isn't the Batmobile.
Just do it, Alfred. Hey!
Красава.
Sir?
Just get us home, Al. Fast.
Надо его лечить как-то. Сейчас он, можно сказать, в розыске, что ли? Все за ним охотятся. Это ж ненормально, они же должны понимать. Что это под наркотиком он все делал?
I'm fine, okay? I just need to get to the computer.
You're exhausted. And the influence of Lady Arkham's drug may still be affecting you. You've seen the way it's still affecting Harvey. He's a paranoid wreck.
Harvey is turning Gotham into a police state. Oswald has stolen my company, and we need to find Vicky and the children of Arkham before they strike again. I can't just ignore it.
You're in no condition to work. You absolutely must get some rest.
I don't have time to rest.
You'll be no good to anyone if you can barely keep your feet under you.
Bruce, you look awful.
He's had a very long evening.
You're right. You're right. Let's just focus on getting my head clear first. Bring up everything we know about Vicky.
I'm on it.
If we can isolate the presence of the drug, I should be able to synthesize an antidote.
Let's start with a DNA scan. Compare it to
Так
your
легко, что
DNA
ли?
on file in the Batcomputer.
I'll make the preparations.
Молекула наркотика.
This
Проверить.
is the refined sample of the drug taken from Officer Montoya after she killed Falcone. Here's my DNA before the incident. It seems that the drug attaches itself to specific proteins in the genome structure. If we can modify the drug's molecular structure, we should be able to create a counteragent.
Once you've figured this out, we'll have a working antidote. We can cure others affected
Создайте
by the
противоядие.
No. I wish that were possible.
It's based on the individual's DNA.
Не понял.
We'd have to sample and decode the genome structure for each and every person to make them.
А, надо как на
Don't have the
картинке.
time or resources for that.
Ну-ка.
That's why we were lucky to have mine on file
Так.
already.
Так. Чё? Легче легкого.
That should do it.
Бери.
This needs to be injected directly into the vein to work.
I don't imagine it'll be much fun.
О.
Hopefully that does the trick.
It'll work.
Все работает.
Feel better already.
So, what are we going to do now?
First things first, I need to know what Vicky... Lady Arkham has been up to while I've been away. Search for all children of Arkham recent activity. The press is reporting that Vicky Vale is missing.
Yes, and obviously the police have yet to find a body. That woman, trying to get the scoop on you, pretending to care. She betrayed you.
Тварь. Вот, я никогда ей не доверял.
I never trusted her. There was always something off.
Your instincts are very rarely wrong, sir.
She was playing me the entire time, breaking me down. She wanted me in Arkham. She wanted me to feel what my father had done to all those people.
Bruce.
There were bigger plans than me, Alfred. Batman stopped her at the Skyrail station, and I can't believe that she isn't finding another way to use the drugs.
Well, if that's true, she may be more dangerous than ever.
I know. I met someone in Arkham who gave me a tip on how to find her.
Что, он сейчас будет Джокера
You
вытаскивать?
really think you can trust someone in Arkham Asylum? Offense intended toward your recent time there, of course.
Well, trustworthy or not, it's the best lead we have. He told me that if I want to know what she's planning, then I should visit her parents' house.
Shouldn't be too tough to locate them.
Got it.
Bruce, before you head out, I've got something for you. I call it a strobe grenade. Throw it at any surface and the ensuing light show will make you almost impossible to track.
Perfect, thank you, Lucius.
Thank you. Least I can do after you invited me to come work in
Что я не успел прочитать, что за там граната? Что они делают? Ладно.
If you do find Miss Vale, please be careful.
Сейчас окажется то, что антидот не подействовал, и он опять под наркотиком всех переубивает, его посадят и все. Конец игры. Так, уже 40 минут идет. Он к ней домой пришел?
I'm inside the Vale house.
Да. Опа. Это родители? А вон опять вены накачаны.
Alfred, the Vales are dead. One body confirmed, but there is a lot of blood. Alert Gordon.
Will do.
I don't know how this is connected to the drugs yet. Whatever they knew about it, Vicky made sure they kept quiet.
Пипец.
Syringe. Seems she hasn't given up her old tricks.
Is this the same drug?
Yes, but this is several times stronger than the dosage I received.
Maybe she's escalating.
This seems personal.
Опять зацепки, да?
Her eyes are gone. Stabbed out.
Как она
Disturbing.
так делала?
There's an injection wound on her neck. Same kind Montoya
С
and I
роднёй.
both received, but this one's much worse.
Recent family photo?
Vicky's not in it. It shows the Vales with another child in front of an industrial.
Может, брат её?
There's a logo on the building.
Рана на шее, фото. Шприц. Ну, шприц и рана на шее. Или нет?
Same device, same drug. This confirms that Lady Arkham is the murderer.
Ну, это понятно уже. Так, что тут еще? Что это? Волосы.
I found a lock of hair.
Anything unique about it?
It was cut at a downward angle, probably with some force based on how clean the slice is.
Но это не с фото по-любому. Чулан. Нож. Нож и волосы, да, надо будет соединить?
It's clean. This wasn't used as a murder weapon.
Then why was it lying on the floor?
Упал. Чулан.
Alfred found Mr. Vale.
Alive?
No. He's gone. 10 hours at least, judging by the state of his soft tissues.
Пипец. Как она могла так сделать?
Logo. The belt buckle is covered in blood. Before he was hung with the belt, Mr. Vale was beaten with it.
Или помогал кто-то? Чё связь? Логотип? Логотип и фотка.
The logos match. Mr. Vale owned an oil and heating company.
Looking it up now. Yes, he's got a sizable warehouse in the industrial district and a fleet of delivery trucks.
And now Vicky's got it.
Потом нож соединил? Нет. Волосы и нож. И все, что ли?
It appears Mrs. Vale attempted to fight back with this knife, but only managed to slice through the attacker's hair.
Чё? Чё тут еще? А, ремень, ремень. Ремень, ремень. А чё осталось? Все. Ремень. На второй этаж, что ли? Как я там соединю? Ящик. А, вот. А чё это?
It's a letter from Gotham Social Services about a monthly stipend for foster parents.
Vicky's a bit old for that, isn't she?
It's not for Vicky. They have a boy. This must be Vicky shortly after she was adopted.
Что это такое? А, это ремень. Как раз. Чё, нельзя на второй? А чё еще остается? А.
Large amounts of blood spatter across the walls. It's not steady like arterial spray. Someone was swinging wildly. Wait, there's a slight indentation where something bloody struck the wall with force.
Something thrown.
Nothing I can see.
Пряжка, может, от ремня.
The indentation matches the shape of the belt buckle. It must have impacted with the wall during the attack.
What exactly happened in that house?
I think I know. After we stopped her at the rail station, Vicky needed a place to hide her supply of drugs. Her father's trucks and warehouse offered the perfect cover. To do that, she needed them out of the way, with Vicky Vale fully assuming her new identity of Lady Arkham. Seems like she didn't need the Vales around to support her old one. Vicky showed up to attack her adopted parents, but only the mother was there at first. Miss Vale fought back and was able to slice off part of Vicky's hair. Vicky then subdued her with the same drug she used on me, but a much, much larger dose. Nearly lethal. She then removed the mother's eyes, indicating a deeply personal motivation. This was obviously some sort of vendetta. Sometime during this, Mr. Vale entered. Vicky attacked him with his own belt, striking with the buckle until he was unconscious and bleeding out. Finally, she dragged him to the closet and hung him with the belt. The blood loss got him way before the hanging did.
That's horrific. She never acted out in such a violent way before. Why would she...
Alfred, I think someone's still in the house. Going to look for a heat signature. If anyone else is here, I'll find them.
Так. Интересно.
Clear. Nothing here.
Да ё-моё.
There's someone
Опа.
here, under the stairs, alive.
Ну это ребенок этот, наверное. Фоткой. Ой, на фотке который.
It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you.
Sir, is everything all right?
It's a kid, Alfred. The boy from the photo.
Is he all right?
Aside from the shock and a few bruises, he seems okay. He might be able to tell me more about what happened.
Чё она его не убила, интересно?
Possibly. But if that's the road you go down, please do it with caution.
How about you come on out?
No! No! Go away!
I'm sorry I scared you. It's going to be okay.
Yeah?
I need you to tell me if you saw or heard anything. This is important.
Не очкуй.
I heard someone say something. Something about drugs, fighting the police. I don't know who. I don't know who because I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything because they're hidden here. Please don't send me to punishment.
Calm down. See, that does help me. Thank you.
Па. В смысле, это... у него же в офисе технологии остались, наверное, эти.
But I should have known a good double murder would be what brought you out in the open.
Кидай. А чё сам не пришел? А насрать? О, красава. Чё, нету вертолетика.
Are you safe? Were you wounded?
I'm okay.
Ой-ой-ой, он не знал, что ли?
They're dead.
It'll be better if you don't look.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
they weren't always nice, but they gave me a place to live.
I promise. I won't stop until I catch the person that did this. You're the kid who saved Batman. And no matter what happens, no matter where you go, that will always be true. And I will always owe you one.
Молодец.
Batman.
Oh my God.
He was the only survivor.
Come on. Let's get you out of here.
He saved me.
Бедолага.
Oh, Jesus. Was this the children of Arkham? Again? Why would they attack a family like the Vales?
Because their daughter, Vicky, is Lady Arkham. She killed her own parents so she could use their company warehouse to stockpile the rest of her drugs.
Vicky? Vicky Vale, the reporter? And so, who was the boy then?
That boy was the Vale's adopted son, according to the papers I found. they were receiving a pretty significant stipend. He says he heard something about drugs and attacking the police. Can't confirm anything, but it sounds like the children of Arkham might be plotting something with those drugs against your people.
Thanks for the heads up.
Ну все, завалим их сейчас с Гордоном. Хотя нет, какой час уже, все, заканчивать надо. Время уже. Длинная получилась серия.
Lieutenant, what's going on here?
Securing the crime scene, Commissioner.
Not anymore, you're not. I'm taking over this investigation.
Ты кто такой?
I can't risk you allowing Batman to contaminate our crime scene again.
Нет, тебе нельзя, иди отсюда. Получено достижение «Дом, милый дом». Конечно, милый. Резня там происходила. Кровище на стенах, глаза вырезаны. В шкафу труп повешенный. Ладно, все, я тогда заканчиваю. Продолжим в следующей серии. Всем пока.